Another absolutely picture-perfect day on the campus of Oklahoma State. We're inside Albright Stadium, where unfortunately for one of these two teams, Missouri State or Grand Canyon, the season will come to an end today.
Yeah, like you said, Lowell, he's a veteran, and that's what you want to have on an elimination day. Somebody that's pretty salty out on the mound. He's going to sit 90 to 93 at the fastball.
And there's Keith Gutton in his Bears lineup. Hit home run number 100 and 101 on the season last night.
A little more difficult to land it in the zone.
Popped up. Aguilar making the long run from right field. And drove in Baldwin. Nivens is going. Backhand play for the star, Jacob Wilson, making it look routine. That is one of the semifinalists for the Golden Spikes, making the play over at short. Right now we got Adam Link back on the mound for the first time since the Missouri Valley Conference Championship game, making his 18th appearance, and this really is the ace of the staff for the Bears. Here's the lineup for GCU. Focus on Taylor Aguilar, hitting in that 4 spot. Big key for Stankiewicz was getting more production from the bottom of the lineup, and that is just a wave and a miss from Collado. And strikeout number 1 for Adam Link on all levels for that matter. Straight up the best amateur player in America. That is why the dude can flat out hit. Wilson takes the turn, and he will be into second base standing up. A 2-out double for Jacob Wilson, son of the former Major League All-Star Jack Wilson. Hit well to center field. Duff going back to the track, and that is gone. He does it again. Taylor Aguilar has set out to single-handedly carry the Lopes offense here in Stillwater. Home run number 2 in the NCAA Regionals.
Just a mammoth blast by Taylor Aguilar. Dead away center field. He knew he got it. Look at the little bit of bat flip right there. And he just had to watch that thing. He was like, okay, is it going to carry out? It goes on the roof of the building out in center field. That is an absolute blast.
Approach from Jacob Wilson down the line for a double. And an absolute no-doubter by Aguilar. Buckley pops out to center field, but Taylor Aguilar making himself at home in Stillwater.
And stronger. I mean, these guys should be playing some minor league baseball somewhere, and they're still in college.
It's a great point. And finally, pitch number 10 gets Craddock. And he chases.
You can get some video in almost every single game.
3 strikeouts in the inning for Nick Hull. He's got 4 on the. Can the bottom of the lineup come through? Through the right side, this will be tough with his speed, but a fine play getting off the mound by Adam Link, and that could be a huge run that Missouri State kept off the board.
Put the brakes on and turn around and still make an accurate play is, you know, in its next level.
And once again, Nivens draws the walk. 2 left, that's down. Nivens taking a turn, the throw all the way through, cut off by Burries. And Missouri State responds. The walk, the wild pitch, the laser by Drake Baldwin, and that's how you get back.
Battle back just wasn't enough, just too much offense by Oklahoma State, but they're not going to go away quietly.
Down on strikes for the second time. Collado to right field, no doubt, on a line, and he just dented the wall probably here inside beautiful Albright Stadium. Goodness gracious. Oh, we heard about this young man from El Salvador who does not want to walk Sometimes swings out of the zone, but is ultra aggressive. That's the positive of all that. I don't want to walk, I want to hit dingers.
When you swing the bat like that, I would want you to swing, be very aggressive. Off the bat, just an absolute dart out to right field. Wow.
All season, entering today, 2 so far in this game. Jacob Wilson, he hits, he hits some more. That could be another to right field. And it is bouncing out of Old Braid Stadium. Taylor Aguilar, the scouting report on him, a bit of a roller coaster, streaky at times, but when he's right, he's special. Folks, I'm here to tell you, Taylor Aguilar is right, and he is special. 3 home runs here in Stillwater.
Boy, in back-to-back ABs. Just stayed behind that baseball. It goes down into the zone. That's not a bad pitch.
Play on the next level. What better way to have an opportunity than get in front of the decision makers? Lined out there to Grant Wood, but damage is done. Collado and Aguilar go bye-bye. Talk to Stankiewicz coming up. Well, you're right, though. Pitch count 82, and we're at the top of the 4th. Runner was in motion with full count, 2 outs. Doesn't matter because that's strikeout number 7 for Nick Holt.
Runner out of rhythm, but he had 3 looks that he took a peek on over at first base before he delivered that pitch, and was way out of zone.
Wilson is off, and this is a flare right into the mitt of Mason Hall. Little toss back to first base. And that does it.
Again, to be able to be in this situation, only giving up 2 hits at this point.
Big swing and a miss.
They've got right now, and I don't think they're going to save anything for this game.
Hit well to left field. Verduzco makes the routine a little more spectacular.
How do you start the run right here, stay out of the double play?
Yes, you do. The throwdown will not be in time. And it is ball 4. So Jacob Wilson, man, they've had him down to 2 strikes twice and just already has that for RBI. 1-2 for McMahill. To left field, that's a great piece of hitting. That gets down, add to the RBI total for Taylor Aguilar. You cannot get this dude out. And he's shown us he's got power to all fields, but there with 2 strikes just does enough to get over the glove of Grant Wood. Jace, that was the point of emphasis from Coach Stankiewicz. Stay in your legs, but down swinging is Tyler Wilson. McMahill comes in from the pen, allows a run, but strikes out 3.
And it's not a cool day, but it's still only 82. And in early June, you're going to take that any day of the week. That's another punch out for Nick Hall.
Full count, 2 outs. Got him. Strikeout number 10 by Nick Hall to tie his season high. He's putting GCU on his back. Top of the lineup and Juan Collado. That gets away to the fence. Weaver takes second, he's going third, no doubt here. So even though they don't steal a lot, Weaver was dancing enough, getting an aggressive enough lead.
This is a huge run right here for Grand Canyon if they can push it across.
Collado to left field. Should stay in the park. Nivens in front of the track. And that will do it for the 6th inning. That is one of the top bullpen arms for GCU. Ground ball to Wilson. And Wilson makes the play. And that will be it for Nick Hall. He gave everything. Career high 117 pitches, tied his career high with 4 strikeouts. Hoping that this is not the last time that he walks off the mound for GCU. But to make that happen, the Lopes will need to keep winning, try to make some magic happen. to third base. Collado gets the glove down. The throw is on the money to Burries, and it's time to stretch it out here in Stillwater. Here's the dangerous Jacob Wilson. So far in Stillwater, 7 plate appearances, and he's doing this, striking the ball well, and it's gone. How about 8 plate appearances, 3 walks, a double, a single, and now a home run for the semifinalist for the Golden Spikes. Jacob Wilson showing why he is flat out one of the best players in America.
Really nice swing right there by Jacob Wilson. It's not too big, stays really compact. And you said it earlier, Lowell, you said it, he's a guy that gets off the knob, chokes up just a little bit.
Full count. Been a common theme is it's a leadoff walk for Nivens, getting on to set the table for the 3rd time via the walk.
Really commands the strike zone. He's gonna hit something hard somewhere.
And that is hit well. Bush going back to the track. He kisses it goodbye. Drake Baldwin has now driven in all 3 runs for the Missouri State Bears. And just like that, we got ourselves a ball game. Ball was crushed.
I mean, obviously the big swing by Drake Baldwin. Boy, he did not get cheated. And held on that bat just a little extra time. He knew he got it. The wind's kind of blowing out just a bit. But how big is the walk by Spencer Nivens?
Oh, yeah.
Because a solo home run, it really doesn't sting too much.
To third base under the glove of Collado. Mason Hole with his first hit of the afternoon against righties and lefties. So when you mentioned the switch hitting ability of Greer, who lofts this one, Verduzco makes the catch and left, and that's a key first out. Junior lefty from Phoenix, home of the Antelopes. Gets the strikeout, and that does it. 2 runners on. And Grand Canyon holds on to a 4-run lead. Look at that. If he doesn't catch that, drop strike 3, my goodness, he does. Swing and a miss, back-to-back strikeouts. Into the mid of Wood, who fires across, a little stretch from Greer. And that will do it. 3 outs away for GCU. One of the Tucson Regional went 0-2. And that is putting your body on the line for the team. Will Duff. No, did not go.
I think you just got to tack him. So here it is, hit it.
And he hit it. That ball is gone. All of a sudden, we have a 1-run game. Spencer Nivens, whatever happens the rest of the way, he's going to remember that shot forever. Back against the wall, and Nivens goes over the wall. This ain't over.
What a big swing by Spencer Nivens.
His first base hit of the Stillwater Regional. Home run number 10 on the season for Spencer Nivens. Wow.
Okay, here's the really key part. 2 of those 3 runs were free base runners. The hit by pitch and a walk. And they'll come back to haunt you every single time.
And Carter Young will now come in.
And Missouri State's got 2, 3, and 4 coming up. There is still no outs in this inning.
Oh, he was thinking tying it up. Hard charge and no! That gets away from Johnny Weaver. And that will bring the go-ahead run to the plate. Uh-oh, to left field. Will it stay fair? What's the call? Fair ball! Missouri State has taken the lead by mere inches. Mason Hall, these guys can't wipe the smile off their face, and you can't blame them.
What a big swing in 2 gigantic innings for this Missouri State Bears team. You said it. This is a team that had to win 6 straight games in the Missouri Valley Conference Championship. He knew he got the distance. It wasn't going to stay fair, and that thing hooked right around the foul pole. You talk about it doesn't get any closer than that, Lowell.
Needed Carlton Fisk to help guide this one, and they threw their big dogs. We were wondering, as this one is lifted, probably going to be too high for Verduzco out left field, and it is. We wondered if they would save pitching. They did not.
But they're taking a gamble.
Collado wanted to tie it. Instead, it's 1 out away. 2-1. McMahill to Wilson to left field. Lifted. Nivens going back on the track. And Missouri State, I can't explain it. 7 runs in the final 2 innings, and they are not going back to Springfield right now.
What an incredible comeback by the Missouri State Bears. That was just sheer guts and a ball club just unwilling to give up this game. They just continued to battle. Great job by Jake McMahill to come in and really keep that Lopes lineup. He gave up a couple runs, but that was it, and did an outstanding job. But gosh, what some big swings. Nivens, Mason Hall, they just got it done.
GCU held the cause. Right?
Really
They started off the top of the 9th with a hit batter and a walk. That allowed Nivens, when he left the yard, to score 3.